Hey guys, how's it going? Just want to get on here and just a really awesome workout. And again, like I told you last time, it just makes you feel really good to work out. And I want to talk a little bit about the difference between pain and discomfort. In our society, well, let's see, pain, discomfort, and pleasure, okay? So in our society, we've grown accustomed to seeking pleasure, seeking instant gratification, seeking, just whatever, going out and buying all kinds of things, and or eating, or just various things that instantly give us pleasure. Sugar's a huge one, and what ultimately happens is you're not going to find pleasure externally. It doesn't happen. So the cycle is you go out and you buy something because you want to feel some pleasure, you want to be happy, and you are for a little bit, but then it goes away. And then you come back down to where you were. And then you do it again because you want that same pleasure. And you may do it again. That becomes a habit, and that becomes a not great habit. Same exact thing happens with smoking, with drugs, with shopping, any types of addictions. Don't really want to talk too much about addictions, but the idea of seeking out pleasure, avoiding pain. We don't want pain. We never want pain. Okay, so let's make a clarification. We never, ever want pain, because pain means it's our body telling us something is wrong, something is damaged. But we do want discomfort. I'm sorry to tell you, we do want discomfort. It doesn't have to be extreme discomfort. And when you're first starting off with any discomfort, it sucks. It really does. Because it takes getting used to. But as you get used to it, you're able to kind of take more and more. And it's not even a push it through it kind of thing. I used to do that when I was younger. I would push through. Anything I would try, I would push through, and I would get through, and I would strive, and I would focus, and I would it's more it's all mind. So if you're able to have your mind accept what you're doing, then your body will feel less discomfort, period. And it's a baby step kind of thing. So what you can do is start off with something just a little bit discomforting. And I'm talking about, let's talk about exercise right now, or just some type of movement. It doesn't have to be strict exercise. It could be yoga. It could be just, dancing around in the living room. It could be whatever, taking a walk. But start off slowly, and then you'll start to get to a point where you go, and you'll get some discomfort. You'll get a little bit of discomfort, and you'll start to feel your body. You'll start to, I'm not really sure if I like this. I'm kind of out of breath. My heart's beating a little bit here, but that's okay. You're doing a little bit of work. You don't have to kill it and die the first day. So just, when you get to that point, you just kind of, okay, cool. I did some, that was good for the day. And then that also sets you up on a good habit too, because that little reward that you get, the endorphins that come into your body after you do some exercise, it gives you a little bit of high. Just the same high as you get if you go shopping, or if you go binging, or if you go drinking, or anything like that. Any types of those not so great addictive behaviors. So it's the same type of biomechanical mechanism or biochemical mechanism that works. You still get that little endorphin hit. So you do that once, and then you go, and next time you exercise, and you do the same thing, and you maybe do it a little bit harder, a little bit longer, or a little bit more intense. And you'll find over time that your threshold for that discomfort is expanding. You'll be expanding. You don't have to push through it. You don't have to be afraid. You just kind of expand into it. And that's really huge. That's how you eat an elephant, guys. I put that up here a while ago. One bite at a time. Chuck got that. Thanks, Chuck. It's so critical that we get out and we move our bodies. We're not made to just be sentient. We are sentient beings. I can't think of the word. Non-moving beings. Not moving all the time and just sitting around. Our bodies need to move. We need to get our blood pumping. We need to get our tissues moving. We need to expand, move our muscles. or else our body breaks down. There's something interesting that happens in the body called, well, atrophy. And it happens really in any body part. You can really see it with muscles. Like if someone goes out and they really exercise for a really long time, they get really pumped and they stop. The muscle tissue will still be there, but it atrophies. It'll start to shrink in size. It'll start to weaken because it's not being used. And that's what happens. The body puts energy into what we use. So if you use your muscles, they're going to get stronger. If you use your heart, it's going to get stronger. If you use your legs, it's going to get stronger. Body parts, the same thing. You use your mind, it's going to get stronger. You use your spiritual capacity, that's going to get stronger. So, yeah. So get out there and go do some exercise. It's really, really important. And if you need help, I'd be happy to walk you through it. I'm not an exercise specialist, but I am a mind specialist. And exercise, as well as anything in life that you're trying to do, whether it be business or exercise or relationships, it's all mind. Thoughts come first. Mind controls body. It's not the other way around. Think about it. Anything in this world that we have has been created in the mind first. Someone had to think about it. Someone had to think about it. So if nobody ever thought about it, it wouldn't have been created. So that's where our power is, our mind. And we have a choice, once we recognize the thoughts, to allow ourselves to either be stopped by our mind or allow ourselves to be advanced and push forward and just be awesome with our mind. So anybody can do it. So get out there and exercise, and don't let your mind stop you with anything. Don't push through it. Don't fight it, because you'll never get through. Basically, if you're fighting your thoughts and you struggle and you get mad at yourself or something like that, that's never going to work because you're fighting yourself. You just will never, it's an infinite loop. You're fighting yourself and you're never going to win. So you have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to accept yourself in anything that you do, especially anything that you start off in. If you are going to start an exercise program, talk to your doctor, find out what your capacities are, find out what you can do, find out where you are health-wise, get a blood check. Especially if you've never done it before, you haven't done it in a while, and start off slow. Be kind to yourself. Anything that you do, new or anything new or from your body or your mind, your heart, is going to be amazing. So just go out and do it. All right, see you guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.